Welcome to the neutral zone where everything get done, cooked, snapped, drapped, and crackled and popped in this boy.
Just over a year ago, I literally walked in off the street to have a meeting with Lori Roddy and Sharonda Simmons in regards to wanting to start some collaborative work between the juvenile probation department and the neutral zone. Over the years, I've sent numerous kids here. I've brought kids here for tours, and I'm well aware of the opportunity that it provides and what a treasured resource it is in our community.
So the Neutral Zone is a youth-driven space. It's a teen center, high school age, and we have about 20 different programs that we offer in 5 different program areas: leadership, education, visual arts, literary arts, and music, which is my area.
So Jessica, myself, and Lori Roddy, who's the Neutral Zone Executive Director, met last year and talked about doing some work for youth who've been involved in the courts. And so we brainstormed things that could happen at the neutral zone and ways to have a meaningful experience for youth who've been involved in the courts.
The passions and the goals that these youth have, and that every single one of them can go really far in their lives if they stick to their passions and their ideas and their dreams.
These kids have gone through some stuff, some serious stuff, and it just shows how strong and resilient they are for them to be here at this point and want to, make a change and do something different.
So, our kids have suffered and they're hurting, and they take control of the only thing they have control over, which is ultimately themselves. And I never downplay the fact that the community gets hurt, other people get hurt. Their actions are certainly unacceptable and damaging oftentimes, and there is an accountability piece, but in this work it's always so important to find that balance between accountability and hope.
A lot of people think that we're people involved with the court or involved with the law or whatever are all bad and they won't change and stuff like that, and that's totally incorrect. You make mistakes in life, everyone does, but it's about what you do after you've made that mistake to get better and better yourself.
Well, I know how to get over, get out of probation and everything, but, I want to, get better, mentally, too. So, yeah.
Doing things that clearly was stupid and, thinking and, just thinking about myself and not thinking about how I'm putting others in harm and in danger.
The choices that I made in the past aren't what I want to live on, They were just stupid choices that I made. Some people think that, that you did that one thing, that must be what you're going to do for the rest of your life, and that's not the case.
If you fall down, you can always get back up.
And I know a lot of these kids always deal with people trying to tell them, don't do this, don't do that. And I'm hoping that this week allows them to see that they really can't express themselves. I feel like we've given them the freedom to do that. And I feel like it's important for them to know that they're important like that, that their expression counts.
So what, can you describe in 2 words how this week has been for you?
2 words.
Excellent and amazing.
Crazy dope, kaboom.
This helps you change yourself. Instead of it gives you something to do instead of go be in the streets, do drugs, and commit crimes and all that, and get back on probation and even go to jail for even more jail time than you served.
I think that was really cool. Everybody kind of found their own zone. There was people doing footage, photography, people doing art, people doing music, and it was really sweet to see people go outside of their comfort zone too.
Jessica came and talked to me, and she proposed the program, and I know I got excited because I haven't really done much art in a while, so I saw it as an opportunity to meet more people my age that are interested in the same kind of stuff.
It's a good educational thing. I like the things we do here. I feel like it's way better. It gives the kids a chance, to do things in the community.
If you look around you, there's so many people who you don't even know who will be there for you and have been through what you've been through and understand. And yeah.
Just because they did something bad doesn't mean that they're a bad person.
They basically just try to scare you so you won't do it again. Here, it's making you learn your lesson and things that you're gonna miss if you go farther down the road.
It was nice to kind of reflect on the good stuff and the bad stuff. Most people think that they're bad people and that's part of their personality or their court case, their specific crime, I guess, defines who they are, but we do things even though it comes from a result of not being able to control certain things.
A lot of people think I'm a really happy, upbeat person and not much goes on in my life, but that's not true. I just kind of try to hide it from people.
I'm not really alone, and I have similar things with people.
In order to succeed in life, you gotta have a good network, and in order to have a good network, you gotta know people. The more people you know, the more help you can get, the more benefits you get,
And we're all in here for something that we did wrong, a choice we made, so I just feel it's just better to be here than out doing something else. I don't know, I don't think picking up trash or anything is really gonna teach us anything. It's more working together with people and stuff that's gonna help more.
This is what we're going to do.
That was my key.
All right, you guys, listen up. The reality is they have so much to offer all of us. And the reality also is that they're going to be making decisions for all of us at some point in life. And if we don't empower them, and if we don't give them the skills and the opportunity to realize how important and special and unique and magical they are, then we've failed them on every level. And that's the reality of probation, is you have them for a finite time. And if we don't do everything that we can to truly connect them with meaningful experiences that goes beyond the checking of the box, the formulaic, the punitive, the archaic response to dealing with kids who have gotten themselves in this situation. If we don't truly do something meaningful that really is meaningful, then we've failed, and the only people we have to blame are ourselves.
So whoever sees this and hears this, I think this project needs to be continued. You all have a lot of untapped energy and potential, and your creativity is amazing, and there's no reason why you shouldn't have a space and an opportunity to be able to do things like this. And so I just think that you all are an amazing, amazing group of folks.